Here, me. Knock it off at your.
You are now rocking to #Originators at Originators Radio.
We are the originators. We are the originators. We
Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud.
The originators. We are the originators. We are the originators. We
Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud.
The originators. We are the originators. We are the originators.
Radio.
Hey, yo, what up to all my originals out there? It's your boy D Smith, aka Fuck D Smith, aka your favorite verse from your favorite MC on a favorite album. What's happening?
And it's your man Big AT from out east. #Originators in the building once again.
Yeah.
The month of June. How are you guys doing out there?
Yeah, man. Listen, love. We ain't gonna just do it like that. We gonna shout out to the guests in the building right now. Everybody hates D Nice. What's up,
man? D Nice here.
You already know it's your favorite MLC, man. You know what I mean, man. Yes,
crisis.
sir. You already heard what it is.
You know what it is. But yeah, we're gonna talk about June, because if you know, you know. But if you don't know, June is Black Music History Month.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if you know, you know. But if you don't know, we about to learn just something today, man.
Yeah, but before we get into that, before we kick that off, what about the mental health episode
the last episode.
We hope you guys enjoyed that, and we dealt with some pretty interesting topic. We had our man Fazio, aka Murph, in the house.
Yeah, man. So if y'all didn't catch the last episode,
yeah, check that out, man. We covered quite a bit of topics for your mental health and things like that.
Yeah, man. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't even realize that May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Like I said, that was the second volume. We're gonna do another volume later on this year for Mental Health Awareness Week. So yeah, stay tuned, man. Catch up. If you ain't caught up, man, catch up, man. Dip in it.
Catch it up, no doubt. But yeah, once again, Black History Music Month, or Black Music Month, some people just call it. That was, I didn't know this, but that was started by Jimmy Carter, the President Jimmy Carter.
Yeah, shout out to that.
In 1979.
Shout out to that.
And it celebrates the African American musical influences that comprises an essential part of our nation's treasured cultural heritage. So shout out to Jimmy Carter from that. He was from Georgia boy. I'm pretty sure Jimmy Carter at some point had a Motown greatest hits in his Lincoln Continental back in the day. I'm pretty sure he knew Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. A lot of them old school presidents, I think they used to listen to that stuff, right?
You find out he was chilling with Isaac Hayes.
Right.
I'm pretty sure he knew about Stax and all them record labels.
Right, down the street of Isaac Hayes caddy with the pool in the back. Prostitutes out. You better be playing with me, man.
Talking about being presidential.
He said, hey, baby, they call me Jimmy. Look, JC, if you're nasty. Oh, we tripping.
I got that Lincoln for you, baby. That Lincoln Continental.
Come see me, baby.
But yo, once again, y'all, let's say thanks for listening out there. We're gonna kick into the show here. Now, I want to ask you guys out there, since this is Black Music Month, Black History Music Month, what 3 albums by 3 artists, African American artists, are y'all riding to this month in honor of Black Music Month? Who are y'all playing? I want to kick it off. My 3, I would have to say Prince's Purple Rain, because that turns 40 this year.
Okay.
For some of us old dogs who can remember that shit when it came out. I would have to say that. I would have to say, let me see. Definitely Prince. I would have to say, excuse me, James Brown.
Okay.
The Godfather.
Revolution of the Mind. I got that shit at home on vinyl. I had to say that.
You're an OG, man.
I know, right?
Right.
You're an OG.
And then I would have to probably say, lately I've been on the De La Soul kick. I probably would have to say 3 Feet High and Rising.
Okay.
You know what? For me, I can't really say specific album because like me and Quinn, we just bump.
Oh, y'all just bump random
Like, so,
music.
like, you could be at any given moment. You can come to my house. You might hear some Beat Nuts and some Jimi Hendrix, and Janis Joplin, and James Brown, something to pop on, or some Tupac to pop on that. So I think I'm celebrating that all year long, man. Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? I listen. My playlist is
Right.
all over the place, man.
Now, okay. Piggybacking off of that, going into another topic here. Do you remember the first cassette or CD by a black artist that you ever purchased?
Remember mine.
Was that?
Hey man, I remember my first one was it was a CD. My very first CD I had, only the single at the time was Bump Skibidi Bump Skibidi Bump Bump. Man, they wanted DOS effects, man. They wanted effects, man. Like
That was dead serious.
and I'm trying to tell you, man, I played that CD until it wore out.
Yeah, that was dope. The debut
You know
album.
what? Speaking of on sidebar,
That was dope.
I just heard something on the news that
I still listen to it every once in a while.
Me too, man.
listen. I don't know if anybody even got any anymore. Well, I have one in my truck, but I just heard that they're going to start printing CDs again.
They are for real.
Oh, real? Okay.
Yeah, I just heard this on the news like maybe like I want to say 2 weeks ago, man.
Hey, shout out to the wife. Hey, real quick, happy Juneteenth, man, everybody, man. Also, happy
Word, yep.
Word.
And also salute to me and my wife. Happy 4-year anniversary
Okay,
on Juneteenth.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Ready anniversary. I married my high school crush, y'all.
Yeah, that's
beautiful.
that's something to value.
And also, real quick, happy
Respect.
early Father's Day too. Man.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You know, also, because I realized because we did shoot that episode. We
you
shot one
papa's out there.
episode. We shot one episode last month, and we didn't shout out the moms on last.
Happy Mother's
episode.
Day to y'all, man.
So you know we slapped. You know what? So
Okay.
we apologize for that, queens. So happy belated Mother's Day to all you beautiful queens out there.
Oh yeah. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. We
I
actually
didn't even realize we were so
I
wrapped
know.
up in the mental health.
I know, right?
You know what I mean? But
good call out.
yeah, man, I had to check us on that. I was like, yo, man,
Yeah,
we
good call out.
slimy for that, man. Who are we?
Please forgive us. We didn't
We
mean it.
all raised by single women.
I know, right?
But see, you know why you didn't know? Because I wasn't here, man.
Hey, talk your talking, D-Nice.
You know why? Because I was still busy in 420. You know what I'm saying?
He was still getting
I was
420.
busy for. Hey, bud.
Hey, man. He still was 420, and see,
It may. I know, right?
Yes, sir.
But nah, yeah, shout out to that also. Yeah, like you said, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. We're gonna talk about that. Also, man, listen, because I don't want to. Before we get to the next topic, AT, we're not. What I'm trying to say here. We're not trying to not shed light on the Pride Month. Yes, we know this is Pride Month,
yeah,
but a
definitely.
lot of people who
Happy
don't
Pride,
know,
man.
they don't understand. A lot of people don't understand that June is also a quote unquote Black History Month. But go ahead to the next topic. That's all right.
Okay, but now I want to add, like, my first CD was Jodeci's Diary of a Madman.
Okay, then.
I think Damn.
Okay.
I think one of my first tapes might have been Redman Wet the Album, the first actual tape I bought.
Oh, was it? Okay.
I bought a lot of bootlegs and stole a couple of ATs. Y'all know about that. But
like-
my first CD, I think my first CD might have been Das Effect, Straight from the Sewer.
Oh, was it? Okay. Yeah, my first rap, my first.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How's your face?
When I take that back, I
No,
can't
the
even.
second one. It was the second one.
Okay.
Second Das Effect. I'm not
Yeah.
Yeah, because but then once again we have CD and tape listed here, but then you also have vinyl. Like record goes back even
I'm just not
further.
getting my vinyls together, AT. Don't quit
'cause-
fucking with us, man.
I know, because like vinyl, I had Prince vinyl. So
D-Nice, you hear this man over here?
I hear him.
Over here shaming us right now, ain't he? OG over here shaming us right now, man.
Right, the
I'm just
vinyls.
listen. For what it's worth, I just got the reprint of the Purple Rain. I got it up.
Oh, dude, okay.
And I got a Jimi Hendrix Greatest Hits album. So I'm getting
All
my
right.
vinyl. I got a little record player, so I'm getting my vinyl collection back up. Man.
Yeah, we got a sidebar note right here. We want to mention. We'll give some flowers to somebody who just left this earth recently. A dearly departed brother named Brother Marquise from 2 Live Crew.
Oh, wow, really?
Miso Hornet. Yeah, he passed at age 58. He died recently. The causes, these days they keep that kind of stuff so under wraps, but they didn't say the cause of death, but I'm not sure if he had any health problems leading up to his passing, but we definitely want to give him his flowers because I was wondering where he was at.
news, yeah.
I was wondering like whatever became of him, but yeah, I know Fresh Kid Ice died a few years earlier.
Yeah, there's Luke, ain't it?
That was Chinaman. Yeah, he died. So it's just Luke and the DJ. That's the only ones that's like around now. So yeah, rest in peace to him. He deserved his flowers. 2 Live Crew, for those of you guys who don't know, they fought.
The freedom of speech, like
Yeah,
NWA.
freedom of
That's
speech.
a game changer in many ways.
Right. That's hip hop. That's what hip hop is built on, right?
For you youngins out there, because we some OGs. For y'all youngins out there, but these are the people that opened the gates for y'all to have a Megan Thee Stallion and a Cardi B.
Yeah, and have that
You know
kind
what
of
I mean?
have that
freedom
kind of
speech
platform.
to be out here talking your bullshit. I'm not throwing shade because it might be hot, but it's not my thing.
But you had the freedom of speech to talk your bullshit.
That's
what Two Live Crew
gave y'all that. So y'all
you can talk your whatever talk,
then-
but they gave you that.
And then also, even though it exploited our queens, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, it was
but now
kinda
these
sexually
queens out
explicit.
here now exploiting themselves. You know what I'm saying? So
real.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So like for real, even though that sounded bad, but it's kind of a notch for these women to go out here and express themselves. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
That's what it really is.
it's their body. If they want to.
Because you got women like Lizzo out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Happy man out there,
Yeah.
her strut. You know,
So I mean, it's right. You know, so they open up the floodgates,
Definitely
open up the
flowers,
doors for that stuff.
Good.
That's what's up. But yeah, this next topic, man. It's a big deal because Apple Music just released their top 100 albums, not songs, but albums of all time, right? Now, this is a big deal because it's 2 hip hop artists on the top 10. All right, y'all. Now, I'm not saying I disagree, but they could have. I don't know. All I'm saying is the first one. Number 1 on this list of Apple's Music's top 100 albums of all is Lauryn Hill's The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Make some noise for that though. That's hip hop, baby. That's hip hop. And then coming in a strong number 7, Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City.
Which I listen to this day. I still.
And again, man, but what's crazy about that, because AT spoke about it, Purple Rain is number 4, so we're gonna make some noise for that. That Purple Rain is beautiful, man. It's a beautiful album. But yeah, hip hop, man, that's beautiful.
My biggest problem with this though is not my biggest. Okay, I love that hip hop is on here. We repping, right? We come this far. You know, we got this much visibility. But what myself and a few people who I know on social media, who we went in on this whole top 100
This is garbage.
fiasco is that they put Michael Jackson Thriller at number 2. No disrespect to Lauryn Hill, but Mike Thriller. I don't know if any of you guys were alive when Thriller came out, but like I was. And let me tell you something. There was nothing like Thriller. I mean, I'm telling you that. Things have come close, but like there was nothing like Thriller. I mean, like as far as an album that impacted the culture.
That scared the shit out of me.
It was not just the video. I'm talking about the album, the songs on the albums.
Yeah.
How many households that album was in? I mean,
and I guarantee
Thriller should have been number 1.
And I guarantee, I have to agree because I guarantee you right now it don't matter what neighborhood, what subdivision, whatnot. Trick or treating a little kid, you walk to little houses where you hear.
Right.
You're right.
And as much as I fuck with some of the people on here, I will expect you to know. I will expect the common man or woman to know Billie Jean before something on The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill or Good Kid, Mad City. I'll be honest with you. Like everybody,
I can dig that.
Billie Jean beat it. I mean, I expect you. You grew up on that, right? I'm pretty sure your children know Billie Jean or beat it. Like, yeah.
That's facts.
I'm pretty sure you know that before. Amy Winehouse is number 8. You know, make she rest in peace. Respect to her, but
she was a powerhouse. Yeah,
I don't know very much stuff off of Back to Black, but like Thriller, I can name the whole damn playlist. Like,
I know every song on that album.
Yeah, because it was that
every song.
It was that big. So, you know. Right. So I mean, just you guys can also put something in the comments. Let us know how you guys feel. But I'm kind of like,
SoundCloud, wherever you at, man. Come on, chime in, man. Y'all know these topics y'all want to talk about, man. Complain with us, man.
Leave some comments, man. For real though, we gonna respond back to y'all.
Facebook,
Definitely will, man.
SoundCloud.
It might even spark a conversation for the next
one.
You never know.
This can be a debatable topic. I'm not really one to debate because I don't be caring how people be feeling a lot of times. It's like, man, you got your own opinion. You can do you.
Opinions are like assholes. We all got them.
Right. Yeah, right. I'm not here to try to convert. I'm not here to try to convert non-believers and stuff. I mean,
I'm on the porch smoking joints.
I know, right? People gonna just do what they do. You know what I mean? But this one is okay. D. Smith brought this up a long time ago. I want to know how y'all feel about this. James Brown versus George Clinton, the undisputed kings of the sample.
No doubt, both of them are.
But what team are you guys on out there? Are you on Team Brown or Team Clinton? Are you team hardest working man in show business, Mr. Dynamite, Godfather of Soul, or are you on team, you know, the mega minister, Dr. Funkenstein,
Listen, this is why
you know,
I'ma
P
speak- can I speak on that?
Funk in all his glory?
because I did bring it up because I looked it up and they said James Brown was the man because a lot of the early samples of hip hop were James Brown samples.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But here's the crazy thing. This is why I'm torn. I love The Godfather, but if you know me, you know fucking Redman is my guy, and Redman sampled. Well, excuse me, Eric Sermon sampled.
Yeah.
Damn near everything George Clinton put out.
And a lot of other people, Dre, and like a lot of other people. Yeah.
So you know what I mean? I'm bringing that up next. I was about to say like Dre on the West Coast.
Exactly.
So I'm like, I'm torn because I love them both. So
It's a
can't-
lot.
That's what made me even think of the question, like who was better at that, man? 'Cause
It's a lot.
they contributed so much, and even for the rock and roll, like the rock fans, George Clinton put out the Red Hot Chili Peppers, so he contributed. You know what I'm saying? So
He
I'm like,
produced
man,
one of their early records. I
so
mean,
it's like, man, I don't even know how to think. I don't know. That's why I brought it up. Like AT was like, man, I don't really want to debate. I'm like, it's not really a debate. It's more. It's like a question. Like, really, who did more for it? Because
Yeah.
without them, we wouldn't have the hip hop what we have now. They were James Brown and George Clinton were our foundation of like the beat for us to rhyme. You know what I mean? Like so. What the? I don't know. I can't answer that question. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
I thought about that. I kind of compared it to like James Brown is like, you know, James Brown is like the land. He's like the foundation. And George Clinton is like the houses on the foundation, right? I mean, early hip hop used a lot of those James Brown beats, the funky drummer, all of that stuff. George, people used his samples to just kind of add on to all of that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like, but as far as who is the George, they call George the most sampled man in America, but that's a toss-up. Like, I love both of them brothers like dearly. May
That's what
James
I'm
rest in
saying.
peace. George was here just a couple Fridays ago. George Clinton was in George was in Columbus, Ohio a couple Fridays ago. So I mean, he's in his 80s now, but like that's so you guys leave something in the comments. Who do you guys think was the undisputed king of like when you hear that sample, your face make that nasty
That
look
ugly.
like,
You make the ugly cry
like
face without
that-
crying.
Well, I know you be in your car like looking like some shit stank in the back seat.
like the back seat stink.
The back, like what is
People at the red light looking at you funny.
And you,
Like, what
and
is
you turn
wrong
around
with
and you look at them ugly and you be like, and they look at you ugly back.
That shit right there, funky, bro.
I don't want nobody to give me nothing, James. Open the door. I mean, you look like,
Man, listen.
God damn.
And you know what was on a sidebar? If for your youngest, if you don't know what James Brown did, why he is the hardest working man in America, on Netflix, Chadwick Boswick,
Chadwick Boseman.
Boseman, my fault.
Yeah,
My fault. Yeah, rest in peace.
He did the movie.
the James Brown story. It's called Get Up.
Get on Up.
Get on
Check it out on Netflix, man. You will see why this man is the hardest working man in show business. Understand me? Like when you hear rappers talking about they got their own planes and this, that, and the third. Shout out to James Brown.
Somebody did it before them,
Hey.
right? And we got another one, a little sidebar, bit of information here we want to pass on to you guys, especially those of you who live in the Central Ohio region. Nas, Nasty Nas, aka Nas Escobar, he's coming to Columbus,
Yes.
and he's performing with the CSO, the Columbus Symphony Orchestra.
That's
unfortunately
fucking
the seats are sold out, but because like I found out about it too late. By the time I found out, there was only 1% of the tickets left, and I'm like, dang, like, I didn't.
But can I throw a plug though for everybody?
What's happening?
So this is a plug, okay? No, you did not hear this from me. First and foremost, okay?
You didn't
It's
hear
a
it.
plug. If you want to hear it for $10, man, you just go park in the parking garage.
Just go downtown and just stand by. I mean,
I think I'm gonna go be doing that.
I mean, sound travels, right? It's not like it's going to be. It's not like it's going to be confined to a box. Like,
Hold on, we got to put the disclaimer in for these nights, right?
Disclaimer, yeah.
The disclaimer is this: you might have not have heard it here first, but you might have not have heard it here first.
Matter of fact, you heard this 12 weeks ago before it even came out.
There it is. It's time travel.
Yes, sir.
all right, this next one here is okay. Like we talked about Get On Up not very long ago with the late Chad Boseman. He did a James Brown biopic.
Yeah.
Which black musician or act is in desperate need? Do you think they're in desperate need of a biopic?
I know.
Like an independent or major film studio make a biopic, and why do you think they need one? Like,
AT.
What? What's that? Who that?
Marvin Gaye.
Well,
What?
I remember hearing about that years ago, but it never came into fruition. Me too. I said the same thing. I don't know why they never did a movie about the life of Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye. We got Jimi Hendrix movies.
Yeah, they did a
Matter
Jimmy.
of fact, they even got an Amy Winehouse movie.
Yeah,
You know what I
they
mean?
got-
But
yeah.
I'm saying, nonetheless.
Yeah, like Marvin.
I think he needs a movie, man. He needs a movie. We know to be dope, though. We just spoke of him. George Clinton could have a movie.
Oh yeah. George could use one.
He could use one, man.
Sly from the Family Stone.
I could use one.
Yeah, as far
Sly could use one.
as being like
Isaac Hayes could use one.
groundbreaking artist.
Joaquin Woodbine can play Isaac Hayes. Hey, you heard it here first. Don't get Will Smith. Get Joaquin Woodbine.
Yeah, I know, right? To walk on by.
You feel me? All the way up to the voice of South Park, the chef. All the way up to that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like yeah,
I
but
heard it here first. Hollywood
the jazz musician John Coltrane.
Yeah.
They did one on Miles Davis. I thought it was whack though, but yeah,
I ain't gonna say it was, Don Cheadle did his part, but
Don Cheadle made a good one. It's just the writing, something about the story and the writing.
They caught it at Miles Davis' low point of his life. I don't like that.
It could have been better. Yeah, it could have been better.
Why they could have showed it more like why Miles Davis was who he was before he got to that point.
Yeah, I just thought it just.
I think they kind of played him how to stop, but
yeah, it left out
Don
some
Cheadle
things.
did-
But yeah, he did his thing.
Yeah, shout out to Cheadle for that.
Yeah, he had to look. He looked like Miles Davis, but yeah, it
almost
just.
sound like him when he was talking.
But yeah, I think a John Coltrane one would be great.
That'd be dope.
Right.
You right.
As far as like
we had Tupac movies, Biggie movies.
oh, yeah, all kinds of movies, right?
We had Tina Turner movies. Like, come on, man, let's get come on,
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood.
Do it. Do your thing, man. But yeah, that Marvin Gaye one, if you Hollywood executives or whatever, you guys are listening right now,
Shit,
listen to Big AT and your man D Smith. Do a Marvin Gaye one, please.
Yeah, man.
I heard about it like about 20 years ago and it never came into fruition. So
and all the originals. Listen, man, plug into the comments, man. What y'all talking about, man? What y'all feel should be made, man? It might be an artist we didn't even thought about just now, man. So chime in, man. What's happening?
all right. Now we want to also pay respect and homage to. You know, we was on the coast there to do respect for the
one.
different coasts. This is the last and final one, right? This is the final frontier.
The final frontier. But yeah, that's real too. But listen, before we get to the next topic, I want to say we're gonna continue these segments. I'm saying because like just kind of give shout outs because I'm saying this.
Yeah.
For 50th of hip hop, it's a big deal. Like I said, we're not going to see the next 50. We're not gonna do the segment the same. But every now and then we might shout out as a certain rapper from a certain coast. But anyway,
a rapper from a coast. Yeah. But this is like this is the coast. Yeah.
we talking about the heartland,
the heartlands that we're talking about. Yeah. Not the coast.
That's mid-witty.
Right.
Midwest. What's happening?
Yeah. The final frontier. We did what's that? The east, the west.
The third coast, the south coast. Now
South. Okay. Now
we're the
going.
fourth coast.
Yeah, we're
It's the mid-witty.
The mid-witty.
the Midwest,
But
y'all.
listen, man,
So
Midwest.
who do y'all got?
I'm gonna say like this. Shout out to the Midwest. Because if you really think about it, the Midwest made a big impact on hip hop. We got Twista, Bone, Kanye, low key. Like I said,
Common,
and like I said, low key. He's repped the South, but he's from the Midwest. Luda, he's from Chicago, but he repped the South. You know what I mean? But Slum Village.
Dilla.
And we listen. Since it's Black Music Month, we gonna go deep in that. The Isley Brothers from Cincinnati. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because I was also going to mention
Levert and the OJs.
I was going to mention our connection to funk and soul too. Yeah, it doesn't just stop at hip hop.
Talk about it.
You know, Roger Troutman and Zap, may he rest in peace.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
These are Ohioans. Steve Arrington from the group Slave.
Yeah,
once
man.
again, these are Ohio boys.
man. So-
My man Bootsy Collins, Cincinnati. Shout out to Cincy, the Queen City.
Hey, sidebar. That's what's happening because Bootsy
Final
Collins,
frontier.
Bootsy Collins right there. That's sidebar because that's George Clinton's homeboy. If y'all know.
Oh, absolutely.
If y'all just don't know out there.
Yep. And don't forget, also, too, at one point in time, there was a record label called King Records. And that's the record label that James Brown was on. I got some of his original albums at my house under that King label. Guess where they was out of? They were out of Cincinnati.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So, yeah, let's look at let's look at the Midwest's connection
Midwest,
to
yeah, man,
not
we-
just hip hop, but
To music, period.
Yeah, yeah,
the
right.
Midwest has we made an imprint, man.
that's what this episode is about. We're talking about,
So,
black
yeah.
music, right?
Yeah, man. This is the month we like we did
Mm-hmm.
last. Like we try to do on every episode. If it's a month or something, we're gonna try to put it out there and represent it. Because, like we said, we know we can talk hip hop 24/7, 365, but we ain't trying to beat your heads off with the same topic. Because I know you might not want to hear it every day, but so we
Right,
try
exactly.
to keep it. But when we get on these hip hop episodes, when we come in with some talk, man, so come on with us,
Yeah,
man.
we bring our fire. So yeah, that's the homage to the East Coast. I'm sorry, the what?
We bring on receipts.
The Midwest. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting kind of
Shout out to the
discombobulated here.
Midwest. Also, a big shout out to Ohio because we out here because
No doubt. Okay, but then also we're going to flip it to the dopest clicks. Oh,
and listen, this right
in
here.
hip hop, in the history of hip
The
hop.
whole 50 of it, some of the dopest clicks. And I mean, to name a few, when we say clicks, we talk about like Flavor Unit, Native Tongues, Def Squad / Hit Squad. Like those type of clicks, or even like Cash Monies or The Tank, No Limit. You know what I mean? When we say clicks, we're talking about like who you feel made a. Like when they came in, it was like nobody's doing nothing while they're doing their business. Who do y'all feel did that? I want to ask both of y'all that. Who go first? Whoever want to go first? Both
I'll
of
let you
y'all.
go, Dave.
Okay, I'm gonna go first. Okay, so my opinion, because like God bless the dead, my cousin introduced me to Wu-Tang Clan. Like
It's the
Wu-Tang Clan like came in with "Fuck the Police," you know what I mean? It caused a whole riot in Detroit. You know what I mean? Caused a
What
whole
the
riot.
Wait, what? Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang or NWA?
Oh, my bad. NWA.
I was like, wait, God damn,
Hey, you know what? Oh man, Duke on me, man. My bad.
Hold on, I was like, wait.
NWA.
I was like, wait, what?
Hey,
I was like, what?
And you said it with a straight face too. I was kind of
Hey,
I
wondering.
looked at him like, wait.
again, I'm still on 420, y'all. My bad, guys.
I need someone with Uncle Dave. Hey, yo, Uncle, what you smoking on, man?
Oh,
D-Dub's
wow.
got that old
I
wow.
apologize, everybody. Yeah, definitely leave in the comments how dumb I sound. You know? Wowzers. Okay.
I was like, wait, what?
NWA. Yeah, thank you, AT. AT was getting looking at me like, I forgot my Easter piece lines and stuff like W.
Like what? Just give him the sound. He gave him the cards and everything. Like here, NWA, motherfucker. Like what the hell?
Yeah, so NWA, man, like, you know what I mean? Like, they came in, they caused the issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody went, they caused the issue. So, I say number 2. Man, I might have to go with you said unit, man, and
Like a crew, like people.
Like when they
because
came
remember
in-
when NWA first came out, it was the NWA and the Posse. Yeah, it was more than just NWA.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I'm saying, listen, when I say dopest, I'm saying like, in your opinion, like when they was making music, it was no stack because everybody else couldn't do nothing.
yeah, definitely NWA.
Okay, go ahead.
Definitely NWA, and then see, I don't know about the next 2, man, cause
You can just do one. That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
do one.
well, NWA was like really labor impact.
No, that I
like
feel
things
you
were
on
really
that.
shut down when they came through.
That's how, yeah, I feel you because when they came through, they had like we spoke on AC. They had like people breaking their albums in the middle of the street. Like what the hell?
Yeah.
I would have to say mine would be the Native Tongue. Yeah, Native Tongue Posse.
Yeah,
Just
they
that
had
collective.
that run. You right.
De La Soul, A Tribe Called Quest, Black Sheep. Originally Latifah.
She was Flavor Unit 2 though. So
yeah.
she was 2.
Yeah, but actually she was with Native
came
Tongue
from Native
first,
Tongue.
and then she started her own thing with Flavor Unit because Native Tongue kind of fell off during that period.
No doubt,
Moni
no doubt.
Love was part of Native Tongue.
No doubt.
The Jungle Brothers.
Black Sheep.
Yeah, like I said, they were.
Damn, AT,
That
you
was
motherfucker, man.
That was my favorite. Also, like I got to give shout outs to His Squad and Def Squad. Like.
You know what it is, Red Man. What up?
Yeah, Rami Red, one
Eric
of my
Simon,
favorite
what up?
MCs.
EPMD, what
EPMD is
up?
one of my favorite groups. So, yeah, that's a toss up with me.
Man, you know what?
You, D. Smith?
I guess I'm trying to clarify more if I didn't explain it a little bit better. But I guess Jay-Z said the line the best. He said, nobody's moving units but M Pimp Juice and us. When I say that's what I'm talking about, like the clicks running. But AT, goddamn man, you spoke on some shit because that's kind of what I was going at. Because what you said at that time when Native Tongues was moving, like it was like De La and Tribe.
Yeah, that shit was.
They had it under control.
Yeah.
And I guess I want to say Wu-Tang too, but I think I'm biased. Everybody know I'm Wu-Tang, so I'm not gonna go bias on it. And
Go Boys, bump it.
Okay, you know what? Shout out, gave me that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pick two, cause
Okay.
but definitely Wu Tang. I gotta say Wu Tang. But you know who kind of did it?
Who's that?
And I don't care, but we talk about the South. But when No Limit came in here, understand me.
Oh, that's who did.
Matt, no, listen to me.
Hey, you guys can see the look in D. Smith's eyes right now.
Because know what I'm talking about. But AT he didn't really fuck with the South like that.
Yeah, it was kind of,
That's
I
why I
was a
looked
late
at AT
comer.
like that. But listen to what I'm saying to you. Listen, AT, when from going down south, coming back to Ohio, all I heard was
You were telling me that.
Like all I heard was that Tank music. Master P shut down a whole from the south to the Midwest. I know, and probably further, but I heard nothing but Master P, No Limit. When they came out, that was the day they shut down some shit.
I'm trying to tell you, at every house party you heard No Limit.
You heard exactly.
At every club, No Limit.
No Limit. You heard No Limit.
Remember, like, speaking about down south, just adding on that real fast. Remember the Miami bass sound? Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty big at one point, right?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like they kind of took that sound
It kind of incorporated
with
more
some gangster
lyrics.
rap.
Yeah.
And
So-
tight.
and just gave it that energy. And it was like, no, I don't care where you was at. If you heard that music, if you didn't dance and you was mad at somebody, you was either going to dance or you was going to punch somebody. That music gave you that.
You know what? And still to this day, right now,
Tear the
that
club
song.
up.
No, that's 3 6 Mafia. Yeah, Tear the club
Yeah.
up.
But even that.
But No Limit.
I thought you- okay.
Hey man, so listen, so me and the wife went to the Summer 614 concert at the Commons, right? Which was lit. They had Roll James, it was Roll James, it was Bobby V, April MJG with April.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
So I had nephew, man, during the April MJG concert, right? And I'm FaceTiming him and stuff like, you know,
Listen,
boy, drama going
I'm on
crazy,
FaceTime going nuts with him. Like I'm at the concert. Like, like that's how good I was, 18.
I used to like 8 Ball and MJG. I used to fuck with them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout
I
out
used to
to them
like.
too.
Man, they was playing that pimp shit, pimp hard.
Yeah,
They was playing that
Space
shit.
Age and all that. Yeah, I heard they were here. Okay, Midwest.
So they played that C Murder, man. You know, I got a bad ankle and all, man. Got up and start sea walking and everything, man. Like I did, man. Shoot.
I say, yeah, but we want to thank you guys, for listening. We're going to wrap this up here. Give out any kind of shout outs, birthdays. Okay, all of you guys out there, June. What's up? Happy birthday to you.
I want to send
you made it another year.
It's June, but I want to send a shout out to first of all, send a shout out to my daughter. Her birthday is this month.
Birthday.
Also, shout out to my queen. Her birthday is this month.
Okay.
So
Birthday.
those are the June birthdays. I am going to shout out on this episode. You understand me? And any other June birthday.
So happy birthday to you.
Yeah, man.
Happy, but like Stevie Wonder, who's another legendary, iconic
man.
singer and musician. Happy birthday to you guys. Don't forget, where to check us out. YouTube, SoundCloud, and Facebook. And we have our upcoming edition here, Sports Edition, #Originator Sports with our man and your man, D Nice.
Sir, man, y'all got to tune in, cause man, we got something to talk about. This Caitlin fucking Angel Reese has been getting heated, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut some stuff down for y'all to understand.
So tune in for that. Okay, so with that being said, I'm your man Big AT from out east, and it's your boy with you.
AKA D Smith, AKA fuck him, AKA fuck them, AKA we out here.
Your favorite Frankie Beverly and Maze album on 45. That was in your daddy's collection.
Before I let go.
Right.
Looking ass.
We are out. Salute.
Peace.
You are now rocking to #Originators at Originators Radio.
We are the originators. We are the originators. We
Facebook, YouTube,
the
SoundCloud.
originators. We are the originators. We are the originators. We
Facebook, YouTube,
the
SoundCloud.
originators. We are the originators. We are the originators.
Radio.